This is question 4 from a series of 4 questions with regards to some problems on discrete probability distribution. And it says the discrete random variable can only take the values 4 and 5 and has expectation 4.24. Find the probabilities of P of x equal 4 and P of x equal 5. So we've got two pieces of information. We've got the expectation, and we know that the sum of the probabilities of any probability distribution is equal to 1. So we have two unknowns. Okay. So we can actually solve for them because we can form two equations. So let's form the first equation. It's called P of x equal 4. Let's give it a letter. Let's call it A. And P of x equal 5. Let's call it B. Therefore, now we know that A plus B is equal to 0. Equal to 1. Sorry, what am I saying? A plus B is equal to 1. All right, the sum of the probabilities on any probability distribution is equal to 1. So A plus B is equal to 1. Now, what we need to find now, what we need to do now is to form an equation with the expectation. We know the expectation of probability distribution is the product sum of the values and the corresponding probabilities. The values must be 4 and 5 because you see, find for this P of x equal 4 and 5. And you can only take two values, 4 and 5. So as you can see, the expectation is equal to the sum of the products of the values times the probability, and I will call it a product sum. So it's the values of x can only be 4 and 5, and the probabilities are A and B respectively. So therefore, 4A plus 5B must be equal to the expectation. So let's apply this. So 4A, 4 times its corresponding probability, which is A, given by A, plus 5 times its corresponding probability given by B, must be equal to 4.24. We've got two linear equations and we've got two unknowns. We can easily apply simultaneous linear equation. We can use substitution method or we can use elimination method. A plus B is equal to 1. So therefore, since the coefficient of both A and B is equal to 1, we can easily apply substitution method. So let's make A the subject of the equation. So if A plus B is equal to 1, A must be equal to 1 subtract B. Okay. And let's put this in a bracket that's equal to A. Sorry about that, that's a typo. So if that's A, let's substitute value of A now in this equation. So 4 times A, but we know A now to be 1 minus B. So now we have one equation and one unknown. We can easily solve for B now. So 4 times 1 plus B, that will give you 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times minus B is minus 4B. Plus 5B is equal to 4.24. So minus 4B plus 5B, that will give us B. So we have 4 plus B is equal to 4.24. So B is equal to 4.24. Subtract B. By the way, you can use any letters for P of X equal 4 and P of X equal 5. You could use X and Y, you could use P and Q. Okay, so I just choose to use B, A and B. Right, so B now is equal to 4 minus 4.24 subtract 4, which is equal to 0.24. And by virtue of the fact that the sum of the probabilities on any distribution is equal to 1, so therefore no. And as we know, we have made A the subject of the equation. We know that A is equal to 1 minus B. So since A is equal to 1 minus B, A must be equal to 1 subtract 0.24. And 1 subtract 0.24 must give you 0.76. So therefore, thus, P of X equal 4, which is A, is equal to 0.24. And P of X equal 5, which is B, and 0.76. A is 0.76, so that is P of X equal 4. So just because we found B first, that's why I made that little typo. In our calculation, we found B first. But B now is P of X equal 5, which is 0.2. Interesting little problem. A little bit of algebra applied in discrete probability distribution.